Welcome back to JRNY TV, where we break down the biggest opportunities in crypto before the rest of the world catches on. Whether you're here to stack your gains, learn the latest narratives, or maybe you're just here to see which altcoins could 100x in the next bull run. Well, either way, you're in the right place. The market is shifting fast, and if history tells us anything at all, the biggest winners aren't the ones who chase the pumps. They are the ones who position themselves early, before the hype kicks in. And today, we are diving into 5 high potential altcoins that have the fundamentals, the adoption, as well as the narrative momentum to help deliver life-changing returns. Now, before you start thinking another list of random moonshot coins, not quite. We've done the research, sifted through market trends, institutional moves, and on-chain data to find the 5 altcoins that aren't just speculative bets, but are backed by strong technology, real-world use cases, and growing adoption. These aren't just tokens with cool logos. They're building the infrastructure of the future, whether it's through AI, DeFi, real-world assets known as RWAs, or gaming ecosystems. Our 5 picks are Cardano, Chainlink, Litecoin, Pingu, and ApeCoin. In this deep dive, we are going to explore exactly why these projects are all poised for explosive growth, what narratives that they fit into, and how you can position yourself before the next bull run takes off. We'll also discuss how to spot the 100x opportunities before the masses, what institutional whales are doing, and the key catalysts that could in fact send these altcoins soaring to new all-time highs. So if you're ready to separate the hype from reality and find the next big crypto winners, let's dive in. Let's talk about the power of narratives, where the next 100x altcoins will come from. If you have been in crypto for more than one bull cycle, you already know that narratives, they drive the biggest gains. It's not just about picking solid projects, but about being early to the right trend before retail FOMO kicks in. Every single cycle has dominant themes. 2017 was all about ICOs. 2021 saw DeFi and NFTs explode. And now, 2025, it is shaping to be the era of AI, real-world assets known as RWAs, and layer 2 solutions. Understanding these trends is the key to catching the next 100x altcoins before they all take off. So what's driving the market this time around? Artificial intelligence integration in crypto is gaining massive traction. As investors bet on blockchain's ability to power next-gen AI models, DeFi is evolving, with real-world assets being tokenized on-chain, bringing institutional-grade financial products into the crypto space. Meanwhile, Layer 2 networks are scaling Ethereum and other major blockchains, reducing fees and making crypto more accessible than ever before for the masses. And of course, gaming and metaverse tokens are still lurking, waiting for their next breakout moment as mainstream brands dive deeper into Web3 adoption. The 5 altcoins we're covering today all fit into these high growth narratives. Cardano is leading the scalable, energy efficient blockchain solution. Chainlink is the backbone of real world data integration into DeFi and RWAs. Litecoin remains a top contender for payments and store of value. Meanwhile, newer projects like Pingu and ApeCoin both tap into growing trends in community driven finance, meme culture, as well as NFT ecosystems. Each of these coins isn't just trending, they're in fact positioned to capitalize on massive shifts in how blockchain technology is utilized everywhere. The real question is, are you positioned before these narratives explode? Okay, let's talk about Cardano ADA, the undervalued powerhouse that is simply ready to explode. ADA, Cardano, has been one of the most polarizing projects that we have ever seen in crypto. Either you believe in its slow, research-driven approach, or you maybe think it's lagging behind Ethereum. Either way, here's the thing. Cardano has been quietly building an ecosystem that is primed for mass adoption. With its cutting-edge Ouroboros proof-of-stake consensus, scalability improvements, and a thriving developer community, ADA is in fact positioning itself as a leader in DeFi, smart contracts, and don't forget real-world asset tokenization. One of the biggest catalysts for Cardano is the upcoming Hydra upgrade, which aims to massively scale transaction speeds while reducing fees. This is in fact crucial as blockchain adoption grows and networks struggle with congestion. Additionally, Cardano's ecosystem of DeFi protocols, NFT marketplaces, and decentralized identity solutions is expanding fast. Projects like Meld, crypto banking, Indigo, synthetic assets, and World Mobile, decentralized internet, are all building on Cardano, reinforcing its utility. And let's not ever forget the sheer amount of ADA that's staked. Over 60% of its supply is locked, reducing sell pressure and creating a scarcity effect. So can ADA 100x? While that may sound ambitious, Let's put it into perspective. Cardano's all-time high was around $3.10 in 2021, 4 years ago. If it were to reach just half of Ethereum's market cap, we would definitely be looking at least $10 per coin for ADA, which would be a 10x from current levels. A 100x? That would require Cardano to become a dominant blockchain with trillions of dollars in value secured on-chain, which, given its slow but steady development, isn't out of the question in the long run. Whether you love or hate ADA, one thing's for sure, this bull run could be its time to shine. Let's talk about Chainlink, the invisible giant that is powering the crypto community. If you've been in crypto for long enough, you know that Chainlink, known as Link, is everywhere. Yet most people have no idea how important it is. It's the backbone of decentralized finance, known as DeFi, real-world assets, known as RWAs, and smart contract automation. Without Chainlink's decentralized Oracle network, smart contracts wouldn't be able to access off-chain data like real-world asset prices, weather conditions, or financial market feeds. In other words, without Link, much of the crypto ecosystem simply wouldn't function. But here's what makes Chainlink one of the most exciting plays for the next bull run: institutional adoption. Chainlink has been quietly integrating with major financial institutions, helping them bridge traditional finance into blockchain-based systems, known as TradeFi. Its cross-chain interoperability protocol, known as the CCIP, is gaining traction as the go-to solution for seamless blockchain communication, allowing assets to move seamlessly between different chains securely. And with the rise of real-world asset tokenization, banks and enterprises, they will need secure, verifiable price feeds, something that Chainlink dominates. Now, you may be asking, what does this mean for Link's price? Historically, Link has been a very late bloomer in bull runs, often pumping after Bitcoin and Ethereum established their trends. But when it moves hard. Just look at its 2020 to 2021 run. Surge from $2 to $52. That's right, $2 to $52. And if Link continues integrating with TradeFi giants and remains the gold standard for data oracles, we could very easily see a new all-time high. A 10x for Link is very reasonable. And if institutional adoption truly accelerates, 50x or even a 100x move long-term isn't off the table. The best part, most retail traders still don't realize how big Chainlink truly is. And that's exactly why early adopters have the edge. How about Litecoin, the sleeping giant that keeps delivering? While newer altcoins fight for that attention, Litecoin has quietly remained one of the most battle-tested cryptocurrencies ever. Launched in 2011 by Charlie Lee as the silver to Bitcoin's gold, Litecoin has consistently delivered fast, low-cost transactions, making it a go-to network for payments and store of value transactions. Despite being one of the oldest cryptos, Litecoin continues to innovate, recently implementing Mimblewimble for improved privacy and maintaining one of the strongest security records in the entire crypto space. What makes Litecoin interesting for the next bull run is its growing role in mainstream adoption. With its fast block times and very low fees, Litecoin is in fact one of the few cryptos that is widely accepted by merchants worldwide. Major payment platforms like PayPal, Venmo, and even Visa crypto cards, all just to name a few, support Litecoin, giving it an advantage as crypto payments become more integrated into everyday life. And while many projects in Litecoin are still in development, Litecoin just works. Its simplicity and reliability have made it a favorite for long-term investors that are looking for a solid hedge against inflation. So can Litecoin really 100x? While Litecoin has already hit a market cap in the tens of billions, its ability to scale as a global payment system and store of value, it could in fact thrive and significantly grow. If Litecoin reaches just 10% of Bitcoin's market cap, we could see Litecoin pushing past $2,000, an easy 10x move from today's levels. A full 100x move would require global adoption at an unprecedented scale. But given its resiliency, regulatory clarity, and real-world usage, Litecoin is proving that it's not just surviving, it is in fact thriving. And in a world where stability and trust, they do matter, that could make all of the difference. Let's talk about Pingu, the meme coin with real potential. If there's one thing that we've learned from previous bull runs, it's that meme coins can deliver some of the highest returns in the shortest amount of time. But here's the catch. Most of those meme coins, they fade into obscurity, while a select few evolve into true ecosystems. Enter Pingu, a project that's capitalizing on community-driven finance, meme culture, and utility-based tokenomics. While newer to the scene, Pingu has been gaining serious traction as one of the meme coins with actual staying power. So why is Pingu different from from the endless waves of meme coins that crash and burn. For starters, it's more than just a meme. It's building an entire ecosystem. Unlike many short-lived hype coins, Pingu is working on staking, NFT integration, and community-governed DeFi applications. Those meme coins with strong brand identity and viral community growth, they tend to dominate in bull runs. Just look at Dogecoin, or Shiba Inu, SHIB. They both started as jokes, only to turn around into multi-billion-dollar ecosystems. Pingu is following the same exact trajectory, but with better tokenomics and a more engaged holder base. Now, could Pingu 100x? If we compare it to Shiba Inu's previous peak, Pingu reaching a multi-billion-dollar market cap isn't impossible. It just depends on adoption, exchange listings, and mainstream hype. Meme coins tend to thrive when retail investors flood the market, and Pingu's branding and strong social media presence put it in a prime position for explosive growth. In a space where community is king or queen, Pingu is one of the meme coins that could turn a very small investment into life-changing gains. But as with all the meme coins, timing is everything. ApeCoin, the NFT and metaverse powerhouse. ApeCoin, known as Ape, is more than just a token. It's the financial backbone of the Bored Ape Yacht Club ecosystem, and it's one of the strongest plays in the entire NFT and metaverse sectors. Unlike most hype-driven projects, ApeCoin has real-world utility, functioning as the native token for Yuga Labs' massive NFT empire, which includes and is not limited to Bored Ape Yacht Club, Mutant Apes, and Otherside, its metaverse project. While the NFT market has cooled off, NFT-powered ecosystems are far from dead, and ApeCoin is perfectly positioned for the very next wave of digital ownership and metaverse integration. What makes Ape especially exciting is its expanding role in Web3 gaming and decentralized governance. Yuga Labs is actively developing Otherside, a massive metaverse platform that could rival traditional gaming economies. With NFTs, virtual land, and ApeCoin as the in-game currency, this could in fact become one of the biggest blockchain-based gaming ecosystems. Additionally, ApeCoin holders govern the ApeCoin DAO, giving the community direct influence over future development, partnerships, and ecosystem expansion. The token isn't just speculation. It is a core component of a very rapidly growing digital economy. Now, could Ape 100x? While it already has a multi-billion-dollar market cap, its real upside depends on metaverse adoption, partnerships, and mainstream integration. If Yuga Labs successfully turns Otherside into a dominant virtual world and then brings in mainstream gamers, brands, and NFT investors, ApeCoin could in fact skyrocket in value. If Web3 gaming explodes in the next bull run, which it is expected to, Ape will be one of the biggest winners. It's a high-risk, high-reward play, but for those betting on NFTs, gaming, and the future of digital ownership, ApeCoin could be one of the best long-term holds, positioning yourself for the next 100x altcoins. The very next bull run is shaping up to be one of the biggest in crypto history. Are you ready for it? The altcoins that survive the bear market, they will be the ones that explode when the hype cycle returns. We've covered Cardano, ADA, Chainlink, Link, Litecoin, Pingu, and ApeCoin. Ape. 5 high potential projects that could in fact deliver massive returns based on strong fundamentals, real world adoption, and narrative momentum. But at the end of the day, timing and research are crucial. They're everything. The biggest mistake that investors make, waiting until it's too late. The smart money is already accumulating these projects before the market goes parabolic. The best way to position yourself for those 100x gains isn't to chase those pumps. It is in fact to recognize the value before the rest of the world catches on. Keep a keen eye on on-chain activity, institutional accumulation, and emerging narratives that all help you stay ahead of the crowd. The opportunities are definitely there. It's just a matter of whether you're ready to take advantage of them. If you found this deep dive valuable or helpful in any way, please be sure to like, subscribe, and turn on those notifications so you never miss our next deep dive into the biggest crypto opportunities. Drop a comment below. Which altcoin are you betting on for the next bull run? And as always, do remember that the future belongs to those who start preparing for it today. Thanks again for watching JRNY TV. We will see you in the next one.